Hey everyone, it's Sarah from Series, and I have still more books. You guys, when I said I had a box of books, I was not kidding. Like, you thought this was going to be like 2 videos? No. I have a problem when it comes to Christian living, which I don't really think that's a problem, because that's kind of a good thing to have. But the Mardel section, y'all. So, hold me accountable. I'm trying not to go to Mardell's this summer. Trying. Maybe one trip at the minimum. But this is me saying, take a break, Sarah. Take a break. So let's dive right in to some of these books. So let me grab these bad boys. The first book I have is for my most recent trip. It is called Remember God by Annie F. Downs. And this was a fun find because it was actually in the fiction section of the bargain section, and I almost didn't see it. But I saw it, and I was like, I've seen this book before. And I read the back, and I was like, this sounds fantastic. So I'm excited for this one. Plus, it just looks really good, and the cover's gorgeous. This is another one that I also got on my last trip to Mardell's. And I don't sing, I can't sing, but I sing all the time, which is the funny part. I'm that annoying person who walks around my house singing, just because I have the joy of the Lord in me, and I like to sing songs. And this one's called Singing the Scriptures, How Believers Can Experience Breakthrough, Hope, and Healing by Julie Meyer. So I'm excited about this one. It's also super short. Oh my gosh! That's a piece of the box from my move. That's fun. More things to clean up. Excited for that one. The next one I have is Love Defined, Embracing God's Vision for Lasting Love and Satisfying Relationships by Kristen Clark and Bethany Baird. I've actually read their devotional plan on the Bible app for this book. Fantastic. Really convicted my heart on a lot of human beliefs that I had. And yeah, I'm excited for this one. And actually one of my best friends is reading it, and she said it's fantastic. So this is one that I know I'm going to get to whenever the Lord calls me to. I'm not rushing this. The next book I have is a book that I'm not going to read until the Lent time of next year, before Easter, just because this is a book for Lent. But it's The Beauty of the Cross, Reflections for Lent from Isaiah 52 and Isaiah 53 by Tim Chester. The book of Isaiah is my favorite book of the Bible. I am so down for doing a devotional on 52 and 53, which is some of the most beautiful scripture that we have in the Old Testament. Can't wait. Can't wait. It's going to be a good time. Oh, and then these are 2 books that I got on my Books A Million trip, and these are used, you guys. I got The Great Divorce by C.S. Lewis for $4. And this used book has never been read. Like, it looks fresh off the press still. I'm excited for this. It's been a while since I purchased a Lewis. I still have yet to continue reading his novels. The last one I read was The Screwtape Letters, and I think that was 2 years ago. I've read some Chronicles of Narnia since then, so I guess that does count. But it's been a while, so I do want to dip my toes back in, but at the right time. And then this one I was so excited about because I had wanted to purchase this in the bargain section at Mardell, but the copy that they had a huge rip right across it, and I was like, I'm not buying that. And so I found this one randomly after I had said something. We were at Books A Million. I was like, oh my god. Every time I try to find this book, I can't find it for like a good price. I'm not paying full price for it. I just don't want to spend $17 on a book. More power to you if you do. I don't. But I found it used for $5. It's Love Does by Bob Goff. Now, I've heard so much about this book from friends. So many people have recommended this to me. Bob Goff is pretty famous. Love Does is even more famous. I'm excited for this one. The next book I have is one of the books that I have bought to help my friend who's going off to missionary school, and I got it for $1. It's Rediscover Jesus, an Invitation by Matthew Kelly. Now, I mainly got this one because, 1, it's purple, and 2, the back had a really interesting summary, and so I am curious about this one. I don't know if I'll read this personally. I kind of feel like this may be one of those books that you purchase and then give to somebody, or like I read it and then I pass it along. So yeah, I'm excited about this one. And then I got some more books. We're not done yet, folks. I have more these are all from Mordell's Bargain. Dance, Stand, Run, The God-Inspired Moves of a Woman on Holy Ground by Jen Connolly. I'm excited about this one, you guys. Oh, I think actually I'm reading one of her devotional books, maybe. Maybe. I can't remember. I think. But I'm excited about this one. It kept standing out to me because I had a season where God kept talking about dancing and running and then even standing and allowing him to work. And so, yeah, excited. Plus, I got that one for $1. Then I have The God Impulse, The Power of Mercy in an Unmerciful World by Jack Alexander. This one looks to be about social media and identity in the web and how we're not merciful enough with that. So, yeah, I'm excited about that one. Then I have a really pretty book. This one is Restless Because You Were Made for More by Jenny Allen. I got this one for $3, you guys, and it is gorgeous. Look at these yellow pages. It is so cool. This is so cool. I'm excited to read this one. I think this one's going to be so good. I can't wait to dive in. And then I got, so the church that I go to is really big on pulling quotes from famous Christians, and my pastor loves Corrie ten Boom. He mentions her quite often. And actually, the first place I ever heard of Corrie ten Boom's The Hiding Place was from a basket Casey reads on BookTube. And they had it for $3. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's time. So yeah, I have The Hiding Place, and I'm excited for it. So, we're down to the last stretch. Let's see if I can go through this before my camera dies. So I have Nothing to Prove by Jenny Allen. I got this one for $5. It also has colored pages, but I can't show them to you because my books are falling. So I'm excited for this one. I've heard great things about it. My women's ministry had to read it last year, and I didn't get to because I didn't purchase the book. Then we have Begin Again, The Brave Practice of Releasing Hurt and Receiving Rest by Leanna Tankersley. I read this Devo plan on the Bible app, and it was pretty good, so I'm excited to read the full novel. Then, on my trip that I had to take to Target, because I was like, I have to get this Devo book. I just have to. I got Embraced by Lisa TerKeurst. It's beautiful. Like, so yeah, this is going to be my next devotional book after I finish the one that I'm reading. So it'll probably be with me next year when I am a senior in college. Then I have Thrive, Digging Deep, Reaching Out by Mark Hall, who's the lead singer of Casting Crowns. This one is got a cool cover. But I'm excited about this one, just because I've never read anything by him. Then I have two more Lisa Bevere books. I have Adamant and Without Rival. I'm excited about both of these. She's a really famous speaker and author, and I just think these are going to be really cool. Especially, like, she's got a thing for lions. Look, it's cool. And then the last book I have to show you. I promise, this is the last one. Is one that I ran from the Lord from. It's called Women in God's Mission, Accepting the Invitation to Serve and Lead. See why I run? Yeah. So, I don't know if I'm going to read this one before or after my mission trip, but I have a strong tugging towards it, so it'll probably be soon. So these are some of the books that I have purchased. I am so sorry for showing you. See? Oh wait, let me not show you that end. Look at that. So, these were all in that box. All of them. Stacked precariously and safely. And the box is being torn apart. So yeah, those are some of the books that I purchased. None of them were expensive. The most expensive book I bought was probably like $13, which is a steal. Yeah. I will not be purchasing any Christian Living books for a while. Maybe one or two, because I don't want to say any and then be a liar. I can't give myself grace. Okay? So let me know down below in the comments if you've read any of these. Don't forget to subscribe, and bye. Happy reading.